Hello, and welcome to this presentation on cyber ethics. I'm Adam, and today we will explore the complex relationship between ethics and law in cyberspace. We will examine how civil disobedience relates to ethical hacking, discuss the criminal penalties for unethical hacking, and consider how rapid technological change creates legal gray areas. Let's begin. Cyber operators are responsible not only for safeguarding systems, but also for applying ethical principles to their decision making. In this presentation, I will provide an overview of how ethics and law interact in the digital realm, explain the concept of civil disobedience in ethical hacking, outline the criminal penalties for unethical actions, and analyze the gray areas that will arise when the law lags behind technological innovation. The relationship between ethics and law is essential to understanding cyber operations. Ethics provide the moral compass that guides our actions, while the law establishes boundaries for acceptable behavior. However, as technology evolves, legal systems can struggle to keep pace with ethical advances. Scholars like Tavani and Spinello argue that ethical considerations often precede legal reforms, highlighting the need for cyber operators to think critically about their responsibilities. Civil disobedience is the nonviolent refusal to comply with laws perceived as unjust. In the cyber realm, ethical hacking can serve a similar purpose, exposing system vulnerabilities to prompt improvements in security and policy. According to Spinello, ethical hackers sometimes walk a fine line between legality and civil disobedience, acting out of a moral imperative to protect the public interest. Unethical hacking, characterized by unauthorized access and other malicious cyber activities, can result in serious legal consequences. Laws like the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act are designed to deter these actions by imposing significant penalties. As Johnson notes, these measures are critical for maintaining cyber integrity and protecting public and private systems from harm. Technology evolves at a pace that frequently leaves the law struggling to catch up. This results in gray areas, where legal guidelines are ambiguous or non-existent. Cyber operators must therefore rely on their ethical judgment when confronting issues that the law has yet to clearly define. Tavani emphasizes that such ethical decision-making is crucial in navigating the uncertainties created by rapid technological change. Let's consider a case study where an ethical hacker identifies a major vulnerability in a popular software platform. Faced with the dilemma of whether to disclose the vulnerability publicly or to follow traditional, sometimes ambiguous, protocols, the hacker must weigh potential risks against the public good. As discussed by Tavani and Spinello, responsible disclosure, when executed with care, can trigger necessary security enhancements while minimizing harm. This case highlights the need for updated legal guidelines that can support ethical decision-making in rapidly evolving technological contexts. Looking ahead, it is crucial that our legal frameworks evolve in step with technological advancements. Cyber operators must receive comprehensive ethical training, and there should be a collaborative approach that brings together policymakers, technologists, and ethicists to refine these standards. Addressing the gray areas by updating the legal definition to cover emerging threats is essential. Furthermore, investing in research, as Johnson recommends, will provide the evidence base needed to support these changes and safeguard both individual rights and societal interests. In conclusion, the rapidly changing landscape of technology requires that cyber operators not only understand legal frameworks, but also incorporate ethical reasoning into their daily practices. The interplay between law and ethics is both complex and dynamic. By proactively applying ethic principles, especially in gray areas where the law is ambiguous, cyber operators can ensure that their actions serve the greater good. As supported by Tavani, Spinello, and Johnson, a strong ethical foundation is essential for navigating the challenges of today's cyber environment.